I was Martin's personal assistant for much of his life. Even back when he was a child, I was right there next to him, writing notes, taking names, telling him what he had to do with his day.
I was the driver for Martin Luther the King II for many years. Right after I got out of the military, he was the first man to give me a job.
Martin Luther the King Jr. II was a good man, a real good man. A lot of people didn't know how good he was. Martin was also a quiet lover. He would make love very quietly. I remember a time when I go to his hotel room and I'd sit next to him on the bed and read the day's agenda to him. I'd turn around and make sure he's still paying attention. And Martin would be making love quietly. I didn't even know it.
One thing that was always true about Martin is he loved to get down on the get down with the women's. They would always hop up in our limousines and he would proceed to take turns licking them from head to toe.
Martin would sometimes have sex with 5 women at one time. I said to him one day, I said, Martin the King, you ever got one penis? How do you have sex with 5 women? He said, I am Martin Luther the King Jr. for a reason.
I once caught Martin Luther eating an Oreo cookie from a roll of a fat lady in the back of the limousine. I was like, oh Lord, Martin, you know that's the president's wife. He laughed at me as I said that.
Interesting enough, Martin was actually a candidate for the 1984 Heisman Trophy competition. He did not win it, however, because he was deceased. Though I don't believe that is a reason someone should not win the Heisman.
Many people commend Martin Luther King for his nonviolent stance. But despite what you think, Martin was a violent man when it didn't come to anything civil rights related. Like when it came to the last chicken on a plate. Or if you decided to talk to the same woman that Martin Luther King was talking to. Or if Martin had a thought about a woman that you met in the future, Martin would come back from the grave and strangle you. So don't look at them young ladies, young man, because Martin probably already had mind sex with her.
Martin hates Woody Allen. Never really gave me the reason why.
Martin Luther the King once sucker punched a dragon in the back of the head.
Martin is a Duke basketball fan on Tuesdays. But on Wednesdays, he likes the North Carolina Tar Heels. Martin is not well.
And there was a video game made in memoriam for Martin Luther the King's life. It was called Mortal Kombat, formerly known as Martin Kombat.
There was a time when I went into Martin's hotel room to give him the day's agenda. And he was doing push-ups, and I said, the King. He liked to be called the King. Why do you just do push-ups every morning? He said, because I don't know why. Martin just said shit sometimes.
Martin Luther the King decided we should go to the Grand Canyon one day. He wanted to meet all the women that live inside of him. He didn't realize that there was no actual women that lived there. But Martin Luther could just dream about one day seeing women that just live in the Grand Canyon. He was so strange. So strange.
Peace.